Yeah, we're kind of in winter weather here. We're pretty high up in the mountains and it's snowing. I think tomorrow we're going to be much lower, so it should be nicer weather, I hope, for digging. Is it ChillBill? Very ChillBill. Yeah, we're inside, looking outside. Doesn't that look cold? Beautiful mountain. Those mountains have forts on them from the mid-1800s all the way up to World War II. Pretty. They're shushing ChillBill in there. So we're up here in the low Alps, and I think it's Tende is the name of the town, and France. And Italy's just below us. It's beautiful up here. We're at this old church. There's one of the towers, and I guess this is the old part of it over here. Look at that. And it's just kind of interesting how they do this here. Look at this. That's strange. It's getting on in the evening, and of course it's really snowing, so we're all by ourselves. But let's go on up a little bit higher and see what it looks like up there. What do you say? Up on top, there's some Pepper Memorial way up there. I don't think we're going to make it up there today, but we might. I'm up here on the next level, and this is the edge of the castle. This is all that's left. Not sure when it fell down, but kind of interesting. You can see the walls, how thick they were, and the construction. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Nice, neatly stacked on the outside. It looks almost like a rubble fill on the inside. The things and the history and the times and the people those stones have witnessed. It's interesting to see how they do this here with the pictures of the people that are buried here. Okay, let's go on up. So I guess we're officially in the castle up here, looking over the town. We're staying in that building right there, I believe. At ChillBill's place. There's a castle here. That's amazing how much work we must have gone into making this way up here on the mountain. It's cold though, let me tell you, my friends. It's cold and windy. It's supposed to be about 28 tomorrow where we're going digging. Hopefully it's not snowing there. I don't think it's in the mountains though. That's pretty cool. This is a neat place. Especially fun and exciting to be out here when we're in the weather like this. It just adds a whole nother dimension to the experience. It'd be wonderful if the sun was out and it was nice and warm and just, you know, just nice, perfect weather. But when you're up here on a day like today, I think it gives you a better feel for what the people really went through living here, because it wasn't always sunny. Quite often it was just like this. This is late in this kind of late winter, early spring, so I'm sure it gets much colder here. And alright, that's probably it for now. We're going to try to go up a little bit higher, but I don't have high hopes as to how high we're going to get, but we're going to try. Well, we continued up the path just a little bit further, but it's getting dark, and we want to make sure we get down before it gets too slippery and too dark. That's the castle wall right there, and then the church is just below it, and that's the main part of the town. And if you look over here, this is something interesting I wanted to show you. If you look at the side of the hill, you can see how there's like little lines going across it. That's terracing. That's terracing from when this was an olive orchard. I see some trees. Those are probably old olive trees. I don't think it's an active orchard right now, but you see those terraces all through the mountains. When it's clear and you can actually see over there, you can see terraces going way up high. Those are the olive groves, because olives are really big in this area. One last look at the mountain, and maybe we'll go up past that tomorrow, and maybe we won't. All right, that's it for today. We'll talk to you later.